So which book would you recommend and why? I want to recommend The Enchanted, Desna by Oleksandr Dovzhenko. It's a beautiful story about his childhood, and reading it, you really feel the magic of warmth in childhood and home.
Well, I remember my school days, and we in grade 11, we read a book that was called Far from the Madding Crowd, and the author was Thomas Hardy, and I would highly recommend this book.
I think I would recommend folks read Animal Farm by George Orwell, because it speaks to the political control of people and oppression and the eventual subjugation of a group of people. And I think it's really worth reading. It is an allegorical beast fable for those people who want to enjoy a political commentary, but with animals. It's fun.
Oh, I got it. My favorite book is called Blindness by Saramago. It's a book that I really love. It talks about a situation where every people gets blind, and you have to deal with this. And there is only one person that is not going to be suffering by this condition. I really like it because it's not just about the story of how they're getting blind and the relationship between the characters, but because it talks about, for me, something more deeper, like how people are blind through some situations, political situations.
I would recommend The Only Study Guide You'll Ever Need, written by Jade, because there are a lot of different ways how to remember information, and it would be useful if you're preparing to test or exam.
This is a book I came across recently, The Tiger Rising. Really, really cool story. Basically about two characters who are very, very opposite to each other in terms of their identity. And I sort of make that connection to a good friend of mine growing up, who was very, very different to me. And I sort of learnt a lot off them in terms of doing things differently to how I would do things. A lot of symbolism in the story, really powerful ending. So I'd recommend it to anyone. Quite a nice, easy read as well. So yeah, great one.
In 2026, I'd recommend any book, just any book, just read. Fall for a catchy title. Pick the book by its color. Judge the book by its cover. Just read. If the book is not yours, just skip it. Then pick another one. Skip it. Pick another one until you find your book and your book finds you. Then it's a match, and then you will not regret it. Just read. That's all.
I would recommend Miffy. It's a Dutch cartoon-style children's book, and it has different adventures of Miffy going and doing things with the family. So it introduces stories that are great for bedtime stories.
I recommend Pride and Prejudice. I read it often. I've read it a few times. It's just one of those books that everybody needs to read at least once in their lives.
I can recommend a book. I see you are interested in the darkness because I love mysterious stories, and this book is the one.